that came out maybe in the fall, I think late fall, and they've done some updates. It's not completed yet. There's going to be a story mode, and the sandbox maps will be procedurally generated. But so far, for the stage it's at, it's actually quite a fun game. So we're gonna play, and we're gonna see how long I can get by, because it lasts in days. Let's see, we've got Pilgrim. You wander the long road to observe the quiet apocalypse. You are here to chronicle the passing of an era, soak up the atmosphere, and enjoy the aesthetics of the experience. For players who are more interested in pensive exploration than harrowing survival, wildlife will not attack you. Then we got Voyager. You are an explorer, in equal parts hunter and hunted. The world will not give you anything freely, but you'll find that with time you can master it. For players who are looking for a reasonably challenged exploration survival experience, but not a punishing one. And then we have Stalker. Your demise waits behind every hilltop, shelter, and tree. Only by skill and determination can you snatch another hour from death's hungry jaws. Not for the faint of heart, only the strong survive. Let's go with Voyager today. See how we do. We've got the male and the female. You know, I actually haven't played the female yet, so let's see. Oh, see, we've got Mystery Lake and Coastal Highway, and then I guess this one's coming out at some point, Pleasant Valley. We don't have that. I kind of know the layout of Mystery Lake, so let's do that one to start. And this is the base of it. A mysterious geomagnetic storm has brought your plane crashing down into the northern Canadian wilderness. How long can you survive? I haven't played this in a few months. Maybe like early December was when I last played, so actually, even though I know what I'm doing, I don't know what I'm doing. So we've got equipment, we can forage for wood, we've got a log, a bedroll so we can camp at night, we can start fires, and we've got first aid. Right here we've got the everything that relates to temperature, because the temperature is very important in this game. You want to wear heavier, warmer clothing so you don't get as cold. Being cold affects your health. So right now it feels like -11 Celsius. Then we've got a condition thing here, which is like our health. We have calories, so we need to eat to keep our calories up. Once our calories get low, I believe we start taking damage because we're starting to starve. But we have thirst, hunger, cold, and fatigue. Right. Okay, you know what? Wolf over there, let's go towards this. No, maybe not. The dam, I think, has a wolf inside of it. If I remember, I think it killed me once. So let's not go to the dam, but I think if we keep going this way, and if we can get by this wolf here without any fuss, there's a river down in there, but there's also a lake. And the lake has a campground there where we can raid the houses and maybe set up shop for a few days until we need to move. Let's see here. But yeah, so cold is very important. As you see, there's all the snow around. You can find frozen bodies laying around, which you can loot for hopefully clothes or medicine or something of importance. But, you know, sometimes it doesn't work out, and you get nothing. There's also the main enemy you have to worry about wolves will make your life not fun.
Never know. Could end up being useful.
I got a down ski jacket, basic winter coat. That's it. Alright, so I got some extra clothing from him. Alright, see, I'm already a little nervous because I feel like I'm hearing a wolf somewhere. Oh, it's actually me just freezing. We've also got this, but we have... requires tool. I don't think I have any tools, so... we'll have to remember that it's here along the train tracks, and if we're lucky, we can get some scraps of meat from it or something. After we get a knife, I believe is what we need, a knife. Alright, let's see. I think it's just a little farther down this way we need to go. And we get to that campground. Yeah, I don't think I passed it yet. Because it's like right on the lake. Yeah, here we go. It's right around this crashed train cart, if I remember correctly. And the weather does have an effect. I mean, there's a day and night cycle, obviously. There's also blizzards, which are never fun because it's a pure whiteout. If you leave during a blizzard, if you try to go out and explore, you won't have a good time. I did that once, and I learned my lesson. Alright, we got a flare.
Probably useful.
First aid kit will search. Got some energy, an energy bar, a candy bar. Oh, come on. Oh, God! So you build strength of the... okay. So, I survived for an hour and 2 minutes in the game. Not good against wolves, so let's try that again. Yeah, the wolf combat is very nerve-wracking. You want to build up your strength by left-clicking until the bar's full, if you want, or at least build it up a little bit, and then you right-click to actually attack them. I really like the quotes at the beginning. A lot of them are from a lot of writers that I enjoy. Poets, writers, what have you. Alright, see... okay, this I'm not actually... yeah, this... no. I can't even... hell, I can't even see. Alright, so, let's forge for wood. Yeah, I'm already gonna die. Already this day has started out great. I'm freezing. Started in the dark and like...
I'm so cold.
yeah, I started in like a cave.
For a bit.
But yeah, I'm freezing. Oh, Lord. Oh, rose hips. These are new. I don't remember them the last time I played, so... the game's been updated. Alright. I can already tell you, I'm not going to survive much longer.
This stuff will come in handy.
Got a hunting knife. Rifle ammunition. military grade MRE, and I'm about to get eaten by a wolf. And the worst thing is I don't know where I am. Hunting shack, but no one couldn't leave a, oh, I'm starving. Actually, I'm not starving as much as I'm, cold. No, I will at least eat. I guess that candy bar. Alright, let's go die a second time.
Whew. I'm not sure I'm gonna make it.
I don't think we're gonna make it. Unless we're really lucky, we come out over this hill and there's a house. Get you in the house, get you warmed up. Oh my god, am I gonna be coming out where the house is? Oh, I think so. I just need to not die. Oh, excellent. It's the bridge. Okay, I just need to, oh god. Face me! Yeah, get out of here. First aid. Use a bandage. And use some antiseptics for the infection risk. Okay. I'm not doing well. Got that wolf running away, so we heard it, but I don't know what good that will do me anymore. I'm not near anywhere where I can just hold up and then get back to him, you know? I'm literally not... I'm not holding up well here. Yes, come watch me play a game. Watch me die. Maybe 5 minutes into the game. A second time. Got some deer. So yeah, you can get food from wolves and from deer, and I think there's rabbits as well. Yes, there's rabbits because there's rabbit snares. You can also farm them for like their guts and their hides, so you can make clothing and like traps out of like wood and their sinew, or their you know, the stringy bits. So it's a game that includes a lot of harvesting and actually like fighting for survival. Now I have a knife, so oh, okay. I survived longer, though. 3 hours and 38 minutes. I swear, I survived, like, for 5 days one time. Maybe even a week. I can't remember. Mind you, that's because I got spawned near a house. Alright, let's try 1 or 2 more times. I went to the woods because I wished to live deliberately, to front only the essential facts of life, and see if I could not learn from what it had to teach. Don't give you enough time to read the full thing. That's a little of a bummer. Okay. Started me here again. Who knows? We might actually do better this time. Okay, that's just a rock. I was about to say, I swear, that's a wolf, man. Okay, it is late though, the sun's going down, and the last thing I want is to be caught out here at night. I don't want to do this. I can't believe I'm about to do this. But I got one of those. Let's see if we can fight off the wolf with our fists. Anything at all.
This'll come in handy.
Some scrap metal. I don't know what I can do with that. So the wolf attacked me when I went down there. At the same time.
Okay.
Excuse my phone. Probably heard that go off. Let me mute that. Okay, you know, there's gotta be a code for it somewhere.
Best be prepared for anything.
Look. Come on, give me a knife. Newsprint. I think with newsprint you can make, tinder. Good cloth and a rifle
I think I
round.
can use this.
Come at me! You know what this means, though.
I'll take it.
Oh! That's a cool item. At some point, that wolf will feel really embarrassed about
Probably
the fact
useful.
that it ran from me, and it's going to come back. And you can bet your bottom dollar it's gonna kill me. Which is upsetting, because I'm actually doing quite well this time. Got some soda. I got some new clothes too, as you
know.
saw. Ooh,
Could end up being
another
useful.
cap. Because your clothes degrade over time. Yeah, that's right. I knew you were coming back for me. I don't have a knife yet. Come back! Come back another time, man. Like, go away. You better run. Coming and forcing yourself on a lady. How rude.
This stuff will come in handy.
bet you're wondering, homeless, when are you gonna find a rifle? Oh, let me tell you, I found one once when I was playing this, and I'm nowhere near it anymore. Like, it's on the northern
This'll come in
end
handy.
of the map. I don't know if I can go get it. I did get a sewing kit though, so what I can do is I can actually rip my clothes now. Come on, you wanna fight me again? Kill you! Okay, let's do first aid. We got bandage, gotta use that. Then we gotta use antiseptic. Oof. Alright, now we need let's drink a soda. I'll look at that later. I actually really damaged that wolf. Come on, you're gonna fight me again, man? Oh, okay. Let's try one more time. I hope I don't spawn near the dam again. I'd rather spawn near the lake. Or spawn where there's no wolves. Extinction is the rule, survival is the exception. Oh, I spawned near the dam again. But in the morning, when there's light, and I know I can get stuff from there. Okay, see, so this fuzziness is the snow picking up, which means I might be lucky enough to get in the morning where I don't have to starve collecting wood just to wait until daytime. But I also might get lost in the blizzard if a blizzard kicks up. Hopefully it's just some wind. Ooh, excellent. I got a pry bar.
Okay.
Hunting knife. If I can pick it up. Rifle ammunition. Pork and beans, cold. Military grade MRE. And candy bar. And some bandages.
I think I can
Ooh, a
use
sewing
this.
kit. Excellent. The one time I got really far was I found a hut, like a hunting lodge, up in the northern part of the map. And I survived there like for 5 days. It gave me like rifle ammo, extra clothes. I made some boots, I think. But what really did me in was I was running low on food up there, running low on bullets, and my pants had degraded down to 0%, so they weren't keeping me warm at all. They're basically like the castaway tattered pants, where it's like short shorts, but not because you want to look good, but because your clothes are ruined. And I had to leave because there were no sewing kits up there. I was like the one house that was up there. Everything else was farther down here, and I wasn't going to find a sewing kit. I'd been everywhere up in the northern half, and I had found no sewing kits. So I had to leave. I left with like maybe 2 bullets. And what happens? As soon as I leave, a wolf takes me out. Cold, somewhat hungry, alone, and with no bullets, I died. It was a sad moment for me. But I made it like 5 or 6 days, I think. I think you can check your like all-time high from the main menu. So we'll have to do that after this. At some point. This is a game that I was feeling like playing, right now. I mean, if I don't know where you are, but where I am, it's basically the long dark. We've got cold, and more cold, and also a lot of snow. So, I don't know, I was feeling I wanted to see how I would do if it weren't for the fact that I was in a house with heating and in the middle of nowhere, like, Vermont, or, I don't know, Maine, or northern Canada, the northern Canadian wilderness, I was interested to see how it'd hold up. Alright. So as you see, it takes time to do stuff like collect the meat, harvest the hide, harvest the guts, but it's really great when you have the knife so you can do it. And I can use once I get fire, I can cook the meat and eat it. The hides and the guts I can use to create clothing. I just don't know how I'll survive once I run out of rifle ammo if I get a rifle. I think you can make a bow and arrows, but I'm not sure if you can. If not, I would assume that will come out in some patch at some point. I mean, it's not a survival game unless you can make your own survival weapons. Oh. What we actually just heard was the fact that I'm hungry. So let's eat that MRE. And we also have weight. We have weight.
I die if I don't warm up soon.
And backpacks as well are very helpful. But I am now, the main issue is I'm now cold. Like, colder than cold. If you notice, the bar in the menu was red. I got my hunger down, my thirst is okay, my fatigue's okay, but my cold.
I am not ready to die.
The cold, if you notice from my condition, is actually killing me at this moment. So we're gonna try to get to the camp, the fishing shack hut place. I forgot what it's called, but it's right past this train, because I remember the first time I played this, I saw it, and I went to the house instead. I saw the train ahead of me, and I went to the house, and then I died. After, because I didn't know what I was doing. And I died of either the cold, or hunger. I can't remember. So yeah, it's
just be prepared for anything.
Okay, I guess I can eat dog food. It's just beyond the derailment, and because I'm so cold, as much as I'd like to harvest that, I'm actually gonna not yet at least. Once I get warm and I get my bearings all figured out, I wish I could go in there for warmth, that'd be nice. Once I get everything all figured out with myself, I will come back and harvest that guy for his meat, his hide, and his guts. Because that is, if there's one thing I've learned, the most important thing you need to keep track of is that. When you're not keeping track of your conditions, you need to keep track of, always harvesting, because sooner or later you're gonna need to make clothing. You're gonna need to make traps. You're gonna need to eat. And the best way to eat is to be lucky enough to find corpses of deer that wolves have killed. The wolves will actively hunt not just you, but deer. And they will kill the deer and eat it, and you can get the scraps from it. Or if you, witness it, oh, excellent, here it is. If you witness it, you can get a flare. As you notice, flares scare them off. You can chase them away with the flare and then harvest the fresh thing. But we are in luck right now, because here is the cabin I was talking about in the lake. And I believe if you can build a fishing line and a lure. I believe you can go fishing. You're a corpsicle. Excellent. With nothing on it. Okay. But, you know what? Not mad, not upset about that, because we are at the camp office. Camp's closed until probably the summer or indefinitely. But, luckily they don't tear down the camp buildings when they close down. They just let nature reclaim it. Or me. Okay, so let's get... Do I have fuel? Okay, let's
I'll take it.
a jerry can, candy bar, pork and beans, condition. Okay, so the cold is now going down. I don't want to waste my matches lighting them up. It's not dark out. Got a can opener to open my can of dog food and my pork and beans. Yum, yum, yum. Got some Imes up in here. Today's episode is brought to you by Imes Wet
Never know.
Dog Food.
Could end up being useful.
When you're stuck in northern Canada, make sure you have a can of Imes to feed yourself. Alright, oh, here we go. We got newsprint, some reclaimed wood. Not the best wood, but it is wood all the same that will keep me warm and alive.
This stuff will come in handy.
Like this. Alright, so this is another door out. I'm not gonna do that. We are gonna loot the rest of this place before we move up.
Probably useful.
Hey, someone left a can of soda over here. Hello, Summit Soda, aka Mountain Dew. Today's episode has been brought to you by Mountain Dew. When you're stuck in northern Canada, make sure you grab a can of Mountain Dew. I got a second bedroll. Newsprint.
Okay.
Lovely little photo. Covered with beef jerky in it and an energy bar. Ah, you know, it'd be real great though. Some clothing. So let's see. The cold's going down. Thirst is going down. Let's use that tinder plug, a wood match, and the reclaimed wood, and you know, to give me a higher chance. If you noticed, you have a base skill of 50 for fire starting. It goes up with every time you light the fire, I believe, at least for a while, and then it slowly drops down, so you have to light it like 2 at a time, 2 to get it to go up another one, 3, you know, so on and so forth. Then you have the chance of success. So without the accelerant, I have a 50% chance of starting the fire. With the accelerant and the kerosene, I have 90%. And then my estimated fire duration, because it's really bad wood, it's reclaimed wood, it's basically broken down like crates, is 30 minutes. So we're gonna start the fire to warm me up. We're gonna put that out for now. Put that away. You know what? Oh, my hunger's okay. My thirst is I'm really worried about. So let's drink. Kind of get a little of both. Get my thirst down. I think this lowers thirst and it gives me calories. Haha. Excellent. And we have sewing kits to repair it. And then we have venison raw. You know what? Let's cook that. Because you can cook your meat. You can add stuff to the fire, like I can add more reclaimed wood. There's an order to do it. It's like you want to start it with soft wood, and then you add the hard wood or heavy wood to it to make it last long, to add more time to your fire. But we can cook the cans. We can cook the rose hips. I don't know what the rose hips do. But I'm going to cook both of my venison. Or, seeing as the fire is about to die, I'm just gonna melt a liter of nope, I got 0.6 liters. But you have to, what makes it difficult is you have to time it so you can cook your meat, melt snow, and then boil the snow so you don't poison yourself. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is it's 11:19. My fatigue's okay. My thirst, my hunger, and my cold are all okay. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go into the great outdoors. And we're gonna forge for wood. And this is really cool. I think the reason why I died the first time was my friend was explaining it to me. And when he said forge for wood, I thought you meant you actually had to go and, like, look around, like, falling down limbs and stuff and see if you can, like, pick any wood up from it. But you're actually supposed to use this forge wood button, then you units to harvest, and so, like, one takes, like, 30 minutes estimated. Shows the estimated calories you'll burn and your current calories. And then you can use a tool, so if, like, I had an axe, a hatchet, I could use that to speed up to cut down on the time, and maybe, I believe, even the calories burned. But then you've got the tinder, which we're okay on right now, because I got a bunch of newspaper. Then we've got the softwood. This is what we want to do to start it, so I'm going to get 5 of them. Okay. I'm dying. So, we're gonna go back inside. Then there's... Oh, okay. There's also hardwood you can get. Alright, it's the cold and the fatigue. But we got cedar firewood. Let's do that XR and get it up to 100%. Well, what happens? I need this fire now. So we're gonna use my last accelerant. Let's see, my hunger and my thirst. Let's do that. Let's melt the snow. Let's boil the snow. Add it to the fire, give me an hour 25 at it. Okay. Cold's going down, fatigue's still going up, so's hunger, so's thirst. Let's drink this water. So I drank 0.39 liters, I have 0.67 liters left. So I want to make sure I get more water at some point, and then we're going to eat the venison. Okay. I'm going to cook that other one so it doesn't go bad. And then you know what? Let's go down to the crafting table after this and see what I can do. The one thing that's going to be annoying is that fatigue. The fatigue is going to get to me. Cook this. And melt another liter of water. And boil another liter of water. We don't want to use up all the softwood on this one fire. We just want to get what we can down. And then we're going to go back out and grab some heavy wood. Yeah, because it's mainly fatigue now. The fatigue is what's killing me. Here's what's going to do me in. It's 2:57. We might try to go to one of those fishing shacks. Okay, you can make a bearskin bedroll. Hold on one moment. I'll be back in a moment. Alright, I'm back. Let's see, where did we leave off? Alright, so yeah. I guess since the last time I played, there's been a bearskin bedroll. You can use, like, your hunting knife and sewing needles to cut down on time. We've got bearskin bedroll. Hope I don't run into one of those anytime soon. Deerskin boots. I think I made those the first time I played. Fishing tackle. A hook. A line. Old man's beard. Oh, cool. Uses old man's beard lichen. Apply to wounds to help prevent infections. Rabbit skin mittens, snares, torches, and wolfskin coat are what they have so far. I, unfortunately, don't have anything of use there. I'm gonna drink some water. I'm not gonna eat yet because I'm still in the green with that. I'm gonna go out though and try to get some hardwood to keep me going, and then maybe end this by turning in for the night. Okay. I'm dying. I'm encumbered, which means I now have so much stuff on me that it's hard for me to move. So we're gonna get me upstairs. Yeah, I'm cold, I'm tired, I'm hungry, and I'm getting a little thirsty again. So we'll get me all set up for the night, and then I think we will call it quits. Let's see, I think newspaper roll harvest. Yeah, harvest to make tinder plugs. Okay. Let's start that fire in this wood stove here. Got wood matches. We got 10 more of them. We got 4 tinder plugs. Cedar firewood. And kerosene. We're gonna add a little kerosene to this, because we'll get more. Okay. Next. We're gonna cook a can and use the can opener. Hot and open, we're gonna eat that. Drink the water. And cold. Hunger's still up there, so I'm actually gonna eat before this goes, I'm gonna eat this beef jerky, because you actually gotta keep track of this stuff. So this stuff's starting to go, so I'm, hunger and thirst are good, cold is good. I'm sorry if you guys hear my dog, I apologize. I'm gonna add more firewood here, so we have 8 hours. And then we're gonna sleep for 8 hours, I think. Let's see, that'll get us to 5:34. Sounds good. So the game's saved right there. We got 5 minutes left. Let's eat this. I'm gonna have to leave and go get some food soon. Wood. Eat that. Drink that. Did I get any extra clothing before I get off? No, everything I have is what I've got. Okay, so... Alright, so here's the log. This is all your discovers. I've discovered Alan's Cave. Shows you what I've done. So we've made it through almost a day. About an hour left. But Everything's back in the green. The cold is non-existent. If I'm right, because you can't just save, but I think if I quit, it will save and we can resume it next time. Yeah. Alright, so, that was my first Let's Play, and also my first Let's Play of The Long Dark. I hope you enjoyed it. Please comment, like, subscribe. Let me know if there's any other games you want me to try out, or if you want to keep seeing these. And I will see you next time.